React tutorial with a basic and one of the simplest example. Welcome to Coding Locker, guys. This is Shankashwaryani, and today I am going to start a React tutorial, and I will, try to make use of the most practical and the simplest possible examples. So today I'll work on this codepen.io website that is free to use. You can create your account here, and if you have already created account to this website, then simply you can start practical implementation with me. In the next 10 minutes, you will understand what React is, how we create the basic components in React, right? So let me start with, so here are three sections, HTML, CSS, and JS. We'll make use of that. So first of all, let me create a simplest div and let me provide any name. Let's say coding locker and h1. Let me provide one more thing. Let's say views. Just understand what I am doing. Let me provide one class here as well. See, I have simply created let me create a class as well at first, and then we will talk about this. So I just want to give it a shape like of a card. So maybe width, first of all, of course, 200 pixel, then margin 110 pixel. That should be sufficient. Then padding 10 pixel, and then border maybe 1px, solid hash cc, and display inline block. Perfect. So this is your card which you have created. Now what if you want to repeat this card, right? So how you do in JavaScript jQuery, you just make use of the for loop. So how you would do in a React, so that we will see. Anything, everything actually in React, basically they are components, right? You create a component and then you repeat. For example, like these are the menus you can create. You can treat this as a separate component, right? Again, this is a block which is keep repeating. Then you can consider as a React component. Simply here you can consider this as a block, right? So everything what we consider here as a component. So consider this card that we need to create a component. How do we create a component in React? The function one, that's the simplest one. So for that, let me, yeah, go click on this setting, and first of all you have to add two packages. One is the React and other one is React DOM. So these are the two packages you need to import, and then make sure you have preprocessor selected to Babel. Now to create the first React component, simply write function and the name of component and then return. What it will return? It will simply return the HTML. Now when you are writing this HTML in the JavaScript in React, this is called the JSX, right? That is all you need to do. Now React DOM.render. This is the method with which you will render this component in the HTML. So it takes two parameters. One parameter is the element. So you can see this player is now your element, HTML elements, like we have div, h1. Similarly, this is your element. So I want to render this player. Where do you want to render? So simply let me create one more div and provide any ID. Let's suppose player. So I want to query selector hash player. So I want to render my player to this location, right? So if I now scroll down, you can see we have this, right? So we do not need to repeat this. Simply we have added this. Now further you can see we have the hard-coded values here. So how do I make this dynamic? Again, that's a very simple one. Make use of this props, and in the curly braces, props.name, props.views. So how I pass these parameters? That's again very simple. Go to your element and provide name is coding locker and views equals to 10. Perfect. Do we have the dynamic data with us or not? We do not, because we can see some problem here. Let me find out what the problem is first of all. Okay, document.render name equals to coding locker, views equals to 10. It seems to be fine to me. What has happened? Let me figure it out. Okay, props.views, that's fine. Then at the bottom we have views. Perfect. Everything is perfect to me. Let me see what has happened. Uncaught reference props is not defined. Sorry about that. So it's props. My bad. Okay. Now we have the dynamic data, right? Now what if I want to repeat this? To repeat this, what I have to do, I have to copy or create another element maybe, and simply I will have to copy this and have to render here, and maybe say React, and the views are 100. See, so this is how I am able to repeat this, right? But the problem is that each time I have to create a different div, each time I have to make use of this React DOM. What is the shortcut? The shortcut is very simple. Get rid of this div, create your main div, and here what you will do, you will create main variable, anything you can create here, and then inside this you have to enter these JSX or the elements. Okay, so one thing very important, everything needs to be added inside this main div. Only then your components will be loaded. So copy this and paste it here. Again, copy this and paste it here. And now we can get rid of this thing. Instead of this, what we can say, now render our main component, which is main where, and where I should render you sorry you should render to query selector, which is main. This is your main div, and here we are. Now simply if you want to add one more thing, you can copy this and paste it here. So this was your one of the simplest possible example in the JavaScript, of the React. So in the next video, I'll configure local system to create the React application, right? So thank you for being at Coding Locker, and I'll just save this URL and paste in the description as well in case if you require to use this code as well. Have a nice day. See you in the next video. Thank you.